So, I am speaking a pile of shite because I keep getting told I should be a comedian, right? But I'm not a fan of female comedians, so can't do that. No, because I would be looking in the mirror every day going, you're shit. And that's just really bad for my self-esteem, so let's not go there. But I'll chat shit instead, see what happens. Figured it was about time I shared my hilarity genius with at least half a dozen people. So here I am. So I'm Heather. Hi. Would like to start by saying if I do or say anything that offends anybody, apologies in advance. Definitely was not meant to offend. However, I am neurodivergent. That's the fancy way of saying autistic. So sometimes words come out my mouth and they just probably don't make sense to normal people. But what is normal? Boring. That's what it is. Anyway, so here I am. My day. Just arrived on the beautiful island of Rousey. That is in Orkney. Probably never heard of Rousey. It is a beautiful little island off the top of Scotland, a group of islands. Not the Orkneys. We don't like that. It is Orkney, just on its own, not the Orkneys. No the. It is an archipelago. No the. So yeah, here I am, here to drug my horse. He had a bit of a swelling in his male area, so we are drugging him to hope for the best. And we have a few little donkeys around here. So look, there they are. Ah, that's two of them. They're not the ones that I'm drugging. That's different ones. I'll show you them in a bit. So, yeah. So all I'm gonna do is make up some dinner for my ponyo because he won't eat it otherwise. But to be fair, he's a bit of a fatty, so he will eat pretty much anything. If I just gave him the packet of drugs on their own, he'd probably eat that. But I'm a nice horse mama, so I give him dinner. Don't think my other horses will think I'm so nice when they don't get any. But look, there we go, dinner. Now we find the drugs. So this isn't actually my house. This is where my mommy lives. There's Mr. Uncle. Isn't he the greatest? There's me mommy. Back in lunch by the look of it. Good mommy. So I don't live here. But my horses do. Because my mommy's got land. And keeping horses is not cheap. But it is the way I do it. Family land means it's possible to have them. So here's the drugs. Very, very expensive little bag of drugs, this. He has been on a lot of drugs lately. The last one, he had to have 60 tablets. 60. Yes, I hear you. Fucking lot. It was really hard work. I'm just gonna put this phone down here. So, this is his antibiotics. A lot of fucking drugs in here. Better pick that up, otherwise the dog's gonna eat it. One of my dogs is a full-blown junkie. Gets fucking cytoppoint injections every month and steroids on a reg. Sees the drug packets and he's like, oh, can I have some? But no, this is for not for the dog, this is for the ponyo. She's getting some Danilon. That would be the anti-inflammatory. But it's a good job he's a fat bastard. Because look at the neck of that. That looks fucking horrendous. Who in their right mind would eat that? Well, Danny boy, that's who. He is a fatty and he loves his dinner. However, I do think it'd still be a bit minging, so I'm going to see if my mammy's got some honey and put some of that in it to make it a bit tastier. Ooh. You're all going to have to bear with me while I speak shit and also probably make lots of mistakes. I'm a bit of a technological, probably shouldn't say the R word. I'm a bit backwards with technology, right? This honey's a bit set, but it's totally fine. It'll be totally fine. I'll just mix it in with some water. It'll be grand. Mix. Yeah, if the videos jump about or it goes and you're looking at a I don't know, a roof or a floor or something. That's probably because I didn't realise what my camera was doing, because I'm a bit special. Not even gonna lie, quite routinely have to ask my 8-year-old for help with technology, because he's a fucking genius. Don't know how he does it, but he is great. He is a genius child. Definitely gonna be a serial killer or a surgeon one day. I'm hoping for surgeon. You all seen Hostel? Oh, let's not go down that road. But yeah, this is not going so well. Saving the day with some hot water. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Because, funnily enough, I don't want to burn my pony hole. You have to excuse me coughing and sniffing. I have been full of the cold for about 2 weeks now. It's fucking ridiculous. Keep losing my voice on and off. Oh no. Everybody around me has been so fucking glad when I've lost my voice. They're like, oh, Heather can't speak. What a shame. Which is actually a little bit mean, eh? I don't really appreciate that because, you know, I don't mean to be irritating. It just kind of happens that way. Absolutely not. Right. No. Good, mommy, thank you. Right, I'm going to tuck this drug suit to me ponyo. Now, when I left my house this morning, there was not a drop of snow. Not a fucking bit, right? Well, grab some head collars. Wait till you fucking see outside this door. I mean, don't get me wrong. Still not a lot. But, hang on, I've got no fucking hands. No hands, no arms. Right. What is this white shit? I don't accept this. This is not okay. We live in Orkney, right? We accept the wind. We accept the rain. We accept the fact that our boats are not going to go every day, sometimes in the winter. What we don't accept is this shit. No. We live far too close to the fucking sea to be covered in white shit. It's just fucking rain in disguise. Everyone's like, oh, it's so pretty, it's so wonderful. No, that bitch melts and then everything's a muddy fucking mess. I swear too much, also apologies for that. I swear like a sailor. Maybe I should have been one, but I'm not. That's okay though. Maybe one day. Probably not though. Probably would get seasick. Anyway, yeah, on my way out to my ponios. They're on my mummy's farm. Oh, there he is. He's a fucking handsome devil. Wait till you see. So, a little bit of background on what the problem with him is. His sheath, I don't know if you all know what that is, but it is basically the surrounding of his penis, right? Well, it got really, really swollen, which any men out there can imagine, pretty uncomfortable. So, weren't really sure. Hello, guys. Here they are, beautiful ponios. Gonna go get some hay for the other guys to keep them happy. Yeah, so it's pretty uncomfortable. So, got all up in there, gave it a good clean out and shit. That's what you're meant to do. Vet told me to. Beautiful. And that didn't help. So I got the vet out. They got all up in there. That didn't help. Drugged in with a load of fucking tablets and shit. That didn't help. Do you know what else that didn't help? A bank account. Anyway. So, yeah. So we did that, and it didn't work. So they took samples of... Well, actually, it just turned out it was edema. It wasn't any samples of anything useful. So, what was our next step? Let's give him antibiotics, they said. Let me check my bank account, I said. Oh, I'm joking. I would never. I don't care how much it costs. If they need it, they need it, and that's just grand. Carrying a ballet. Now, because I've been full of the cold for the last couple of weeks, and I'm asthmatic, my lungs are not in the best of shape. They fucking should be, right? My lungs should be hench the fucking steroids I'm on for my lungs. However, they're shit. So please, don't judge the huffing and puffing. And I'm fucking roasting, right? Absolutely roasting. Why? Because I'm wearing a scarf. Now, it's probably pretty normal to most people. I'm not a scarf person. Never have been. But this morning, my boobs were a little chilly. So I went, ooh, I know. My doctor suggested putting a scarf on. I was like, just as it happens, my children bought me a scarf for Christmas. Yeah, all right, mate, here you go. Last year. So I went and found it, grabbed it out, and flung it on. Roasting. Fucking roasting. All right, mate, I see you. Oh, right, how am I going to do this? The fucking mud, mate. Oh, any person with horses, worst fucking nightmare. And unavoidable. Especially in Orkney. In the winter. It's inevitable. They will only be in this field for like another week. And then they're going up the hill. Because that's where they should be. Hill ponies in the winter because it's nice and dry up there. But while my boy is getting drugged, he needs to be here. Now, he's a very, very good boy. Oh, he's a very good boy. So I'm literally just going to stand here and let him eat out of the bucket. Give me a kiss. Oh, he's a handsome devil. He was trying not to kiss there. That's better. This is Danny. Oh, Danny boy. Yes, my Danny boy. He is great. He is half Highland, half Clydesdale. He has a great big Clydesdale body and tiny little Highland legs. It's fucking cute. Let me turn this camera. Yes, turns out I can. And there is George. Where's he? He's there eating his hay because I didn't put it in the net. Just right there. Yum yum. As Ladybug, ignore the bath. That was what we used to have water in before we put in water troughs. Automatic water systems around the whole farm now. Fuck me, mate. That made my life so much easier. Although much less fit. Carrying masses of buckets of water around makes you fit. Ladybug is Irish, so she's fun. Horse George, we call him Horse George because I also have a child called George. Gets a little confusing. He's an old man. He belongs to my pal. He just came to live with us several years ago now. He's been with us for ages. He's a lifer. To be fair, all my animals are lifers. I've got a lot of animals. We'll come back to that. Oh, getting pushed about. Yeah, he came to live with us just because my friend needed him to have a home. I was like, well, if he can come and just be a horse, he is more than welcome to come and live with my tribe. Because that is basically what we have here, a tribe. Of varying descriptions. Oh, George. That mud does not look fun. Poor bastard. It's okay, baby. You'll not be in here for long. Don't you worry. Come on, Danny boy. Eat up. It's a good job I'm not precious because messy. Although, I am actually going to have to clean out my car at some point. Not today, but at some point. Which, if you count me, you would count I don't do very often because, I mean, pointless job. I've got bairns and dogs. Yeah. But I filled it full of hay yesterday. Yesterday? No, I'm lying. The day before. And then I got in my car last night on the way to work and was fucking sniffling and sneezing. I was like, why am I sniffling and sneezing? That'll be the hay in the car. Yeah. I'm a little bit allergic to hay. But it's okay. It's okay. That's what antihistamines were invented for, right? So, I'm hoping his bits are looking a bit better. We'll jump in and have a look once he's finished his dinner. But, take a look. Not at the mud's shit. But look at this. How fucking beautiful is that view? Right? Best fucking view you'll ever find anywhere in the whole entire world. Here, Danny, can you eat by yourself? Let me hold it for a minute. What do you reckon? See if George will steal it from you. Better not. You eat your hay, George. Good boy. Right. See that little island over there? Right, away. Well, I grew up here. This is where I grew up. Looking at that pretty island, right? Now, I'm not antisocial. That's not true. I am, however, potentially selectively social. I don't feel the need to hang around with people just for the sake of being around people, you can. I want to hang about with the people that I want to hang about with because they're nice and I like them. But equally, not that I get any alone time, but if I did, quite happy in my own company. Or the company of my dogs, or my horses, or A book. I like a book. But yeah, I grew up here. Sorry. I also have ADHD, so I kind of jump between things a lot. Very, very scatty, some might say. I just like to think of it as quirky. That little island. I grew up looking at that pity island. Nobody lives on the island. There's a few islands like that in Orkney that just nobody lives on apart from sheep. But I like sheep. Sheep are good friends. And it's my dream to buy that island, right? And just live there. Just me and my children, my donkeys, and my dogs. Probably some other random animals that I'll find along the way. Or that find me, actually. I don't find animals, they find me. Oh, mate, that's looking so much better. Now, right here is what I'm talking about. It's all swollen, poor boy. However, the other side is better. Yay. Just what you want to see. A video of my horse's wang. Oh dear. Horse George is nice and cozy though. Yes, he is. No, there's nothing in there for you. Not for you. He's a Belgian warm blood. So he needs his jammers on or he gets chilly. And we don't want that, do we? We don't want chilly boys. Hey boy, he's a good boy. So Danny boy is a great man. But my little ladybug, she's our only lady. She's our only lady that in a group of horses. Ooh, I'm falling over in the mud. This is my little ladybug, oh, nice. Isn't she delicious? Not actually delicious. I'm a vegetarian. We don't do that. No food with a face. She is great. Little bit porky. But that's okay. So am I. We don't judge. Just keeps you warm in winter, right? And she needs it, because look, fucking hailing, eck, making my black pony white. Not cool. So she was a little wild thing from Ireland when she came over. Absolutely as mad as a box of frogs. So she fitted in perfectly. She was wild, but she's crazy, I'm crazy, we got on great. And now she's like the little docile donkey that the kids play with and stuff, and she's great. So it's fantastic news. It's a bit chilly now. Kind of wishing I hadn't taken my scarf off. Because did you know that scarf can loop it over your head, doubles as a hat. And you can fold it out and it makes a nana blanket. Ah. Amazing. Yeah, so a scarf, not just a scarf, guys. Who fucking knew? Not me. Oh, yes, hello. He wants to eat my phone. Oh, he just licked my hand. Beautiful, covered in horse food now. That's okay, I don't mind. Ugh. Gonna have to blow my snout when I go in. It's a bit chilly. But that's okay. I would rather be cold in the country than warm in the town. That is a fucking life lesson. You can keep that. Absolutely valid life lesson. This gate's kind of cold on my arse too. Yep. But that's okay. We don't mind. No, we don't. Because he's great. Yum. So, yeah. Ugh. If I fall over, I fully give you all permission to laugh because it will be funny. But, yeah. Right, Mr. Man, you're all done. Oh, that's stuck. Can I have that? Thanks. Right, go and steal some hay. George, share. Share. Sharing's caring. Oh, sharing is caring. That is my motto in life. It's nice to be nice, and sharing's caring. This is what me and my children go by all the time. I actually do, if I do something that might be a little bit not okay, don't really do stuff that's not okay because I'm fucking good at two shoes. I know, it's boring as fuck. Oh, yep, that'll do. Ah! Anyway, racing. Yeah, my kids will be like, Mummy, that wasn't kind. And I'll be like, you're right, that wasn't kind. I'm very sorry. So, yeah. Oh, man. Let me sort myself out. Hang on. Sort myself out. Try to do that for fucking 36 years. Not 37. It was my birthday. I turned 36 whole years old. I'm okay with that. My eldest daughter got me a birthday card. The kisses in it. 37. She was like, you're 37, Mum. I was like, I fucking am not. I'm 36. She was like, you're 37. And I was like, I've been wrong about this before. When I was 24 for 2 years. Not on purpose. Genuinely missed 25. Thought I was 24. Twice. I don't know. My brain is a special place to be. It's fun times. What was I saying? I don't know. Anyway, yes, age. Old. 30 old. No, not 30 old. 36, not 37. So she made me count, right? Counting. Now, I'll tell you. The older you get, the harder it gets to do that. So, she made me count how old I was from my year of birth to prove that I was in fact 36, not 37. And turns out, she was fucking wrong. I am 36. Could have gone either way, to be honest. She fully might have been right. But on this occasion, she was not. I have no idea why I started telling that story. Anyway, we're back in the house. Oh, took my specs off. Put as much use as a chocolate teapot in the rain. Yeah. So go back in and chat to my mammy for a bit. And snuggle my puppy dog. This is Mr. Runkle. Look at his delicious face. Believe it or not, this ginormous beast, right? Let's go and say hello. This ginormous beast is, oh, my camera's off. Misty. This ginormous beast is only 10 months old. 10 months, 11 months? Either way, he's not very fucking old. Look at the size of him. He's ginormous. He's actually called Murphy, not Mr. Runkle. But look at this. He has all the runkles. So we call him Mr. Runkle because he's just so fun to runkle. He's great. He is an absolutely great boy. He came from Loving Homes Dog Rescue in Orkney. Great place. Yeah, he was a rescue pup. He was a litter of 40. There was a lot of them. And he is absolutely fantastical and we just love him. Loves him. He is great. And he is like my soul creature, right? I love a nap. Who doesn't love a nap? I don't get enough sleep in my life. Partly because I have 6 children. Yes, I said 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Extra 1. 6. So partly because I got 6 children, so I've not really slept in 19 years, but also partly because I work a lot and my special little brain, I'll be sitting there, I'll be like, oh, I'm neepy. I'm totally neepy. I'm gonna go to bed. Then I get to bed and go, ping! I'm awake now. And my brain's going, ooh, let's think about lots of fun things, like all the things we could do for the next 17 years. It's exhausting. It's a problem. But I guess as far as problems go, it's probably a pretty minor one. So I'll take it, it's fine. But yeah. So, yeah. I've rambled on for a very fucking long time. Who knew? Heather can talk for Britain. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop fucking rambling shit now. Yeah. Might do it again. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. What have I got to lose? My dignity, I hear you wonder? No, I've got 6 kids. I lost that years ago. So, yeah. So, time to say bye-bye. Or cheerio. Ad Wiedersehen. I don't know. Say what you like. Bye-bye.